To all men out there, very important message, very important time that is coming with the transition of Saturn in Aries and Pluto in Aquarius. Let's go. Hey, welcome to my new video. Thank you for being here. If you love this content, like, share, subscribe. Let's go. I woke up with this massive urge to make this video where I will share a perspective that is very inviting for all the men out there and anyone who wants to work on their masculine energy. There is a certain phase that we're entering and that is coming for us, where in all of us, especially for men, the masculine template will be very, very challenged. We're going into a phase of a massive awakening of the masculine energy in all of us, but especially it's going to trigger men because they're the carriers of the masculine template. So the Saturn Aries is karmic cycle. It's a teacher. It is a planet that brings us into wisdom. But for us to reach to a certain wisdom, we need to go through certain challenges, through hero's journey, right? And Saturn is the planet that I am very, very connected to, and I really spent many years observing how transit of Saturn affects my life. And I concluded that it brings you in a certain cycle of 3 years that gives you many challenges, many resurfacing of your own karma that is being brought in your face to be resolved, collapsed, and healed. And from that which you heal, the wisdom naturally shows up. On the other hand, we have Pluto in Aquarius, which is massive transformation of consciousness, massive. Pluto also represents the underworld, all the shadow, all the sexual distortions, all karma, all hidden dark parts of ourselves. Entering Aquarius means change, evolution, and expansion of the consciousness. And they will make a certain aspect, which is actually a positive one, sextile, which is very good for all of us. It means it's going to bring transformative awakening and evolution of the shadow in the masculine energy, in the masculine karma. What this means for all of us, all our unresolved shadow karmic cycles, wounds around sexual energy, power, money, 3D world, how we operate from our power, authority, systems, leadership, all of this is going to be challenged and collapsed. All that is misaligned, all that is from distortion will collapse. And this is what we see is happening globally. But this is also starting, and it will massively happen during this year, mid of this year, in next 2 years. Massive challenge and collapse of all the structures that we have created within around masculine energy will start dissolving, collapsing, and being challenged. This means for you to be aware, to pay attention, to know that the challenges are coming. My genuine advice, don't resist, because if you resist, it will be very, very difficult, very painful. And if you don't start noticing the subtle, small invitations that are calling you for change, that are calling you for expansion of your consciousness, that are calling you to heal shame, guilt, your sexuality, your consciousness, your wounds, everything that you have been hiding, to heal the way you lead, your power. If you don't accept those small, subtle invitations, then it's going to become even more challenging. And then it's going to start slapping you in the places where you hurt the most. It's going to start attacking your position. It's going to start attacking what matters the most for you, for your ego, actually. And your false identities that you have built until now to survive and to reach where you are now will start collapsing. And this is not something to be afraid of. This is not something to resist. This is not something bad that is happening. It is actually time to celebrate. It is time to finally celebrate the liberation of the masculine, finally. Yes, it's going to be difficult. Yes, it's going to be very challenging. Yes, it's going to shake the fuck out of you. But the most beautiful part is that us, women, we're prepared. We have been going through this for past decade. We have been healing, we have been remembering, we have been taking our power back, we have been preparing for this moment. And know that we are here and that we're gonna hold you and we're gonna love you and we're gonna support you if you choose to receive that. Because when you collapse, there is finally an opportunity for women to step into their real role, which is to be healers and support of their divine masculine. And men will finally step into their heart and receivership and vulnerability to finally receive the love that they have been craving for so long to heal and to tap back into their heart and into their power. And then when they move out of this collapse, they will finally be free, finally reconnect with their soul blueprint, to their divine masculine, and start leading this world from heart. So I am celebrating, I am happy, and I am grateful because it is time for all of us to finally come back to love, to come back to truth, to come back to source code and birth new earth based on true values. And yes, it's going to be messy. And yes, it's going to be painful. And yes, it's going to be very, very difficult. But no fear. Embrace the change. Embrace the collapse. Embrace the shift. Embrace your pain. Move through the pain. Feel it deeply, like the Pluto is asking from you. Put awareness on it and allow Aquarius community to help you, to love you, to hold you while you are in this process. And know that you are loved even in a collapse. You are loved even when you're hurt. You are loved even when everything breaks down. And you are loved when you're vulnerable. So know that we're holding you and we will hold you, and just embrace the subtle invitations until shit hits the fan. This is for everyone. This is not only for men. Women will experience the same thing in their internal game, in their internal masculine, and in their external masculine, which is their partners, brothers, friends, systems. But we are here to stand strong in our heart, in our power, in our love, to be patient and hold the grid until we're all free.